So I'm going to preface this by saying that there's a lot of anti-Semitic stuff out there, and I think the best solution to anti-Semitism is to read Beyond Good and Evil, because in this Nietzsche gets into what he believes is jealousy of the Jewish people. He's like, look, guys, like, yes, Jews engage in constant nepotism. Yes, they engage in constant nepotism. Yes, they're always favoring the in-group. Yes, they engage in long-term planning. Yes, they take over industries. Why aren't we doing any of this? Like, why aren't, and this is Nietzsche's point, he's like, why aren't the German people doing this? And then he goes further and says, these people are much more capable than we are. Fundamentally, they are doing what we cannot do, or are not doing for whatever reason. So, do we really want to piss them off? Because seeing as they don't really seem to be trying to take things over, they're just doing their thing, which happens to be nepotism. Should we really try to piss them off? Because then they might try to take over, and given how much they're taking over without trying to, they'd almost certainly be successful.
Israeli people and Jewish people have the strongest sense of nationalism in the world. They're all looking out for each other, and they're all concerned with the future of the Jewish people for good reason. Americans, not so much. We're really good at fighting over slop and, getting into arguments and bullshit.
Yeah, right after Charlie's assassinated, our president's basically like, the left are crazy and they're trying to kill us.
Yeah, and they stoked it so hard. You look at the president and his whole entourage stoking this like race hatred and like party hatred of left versus right. It's like, dude, look at their donors. This Trump presidency is just funded by big tech that is just right there at the door, ready to bring in all these technologies to surveil us. And all they need is a little bit of civil war or a little bit of rioting or just a little bit of like racial tension to just flare over. And then it's like, oh, we got to send in the National Guard. Trump and his administration.
So at the end of the day, what I would like everyone watching this video to do is Jew, Gentile alike, say, look, the United States of America is the only country, the only people, left or right, whatever, we're the only people that actually believe in freedom because we're the only people that sailed across the ocean for freedom. In Europe, they just adopted it like a fad, and they're giving it up like a fad. The United States, we're the only people who believe in freedom. We're the only people who create global innovation. We should have a joint vision of Americans where we say, you know what? We're all special because we all came over here. Let's all work together to create more freedom for ourselves, more prosperity for ourselves, and if the rest of the world wants to benefit from it, they can do that.